Let's place the candle in the box, on top of the box. And now watch the table. Watch carefully. The spirit of Houdini haunts the table. Watch. Oh, come on. And that is the haunted table. Well, as they say, it's time for card tricks with Nana. Merlin's going to do a card trick with Nana here today. Since this is our Halloween special, this is a special card trick. The name of it is The Trick That Fooled Houdini. Now, who was Houdini, in case you don't know? Houdini was a magician back in the 1930s or so. Very well known, became very famous for his escapes. In fact, I don't know if you can see on there, but there's a poster right here of Houdini in a big box. He's upside down, it's filled with water. And he's handcuffed, his feet are sticking out. And the trick was that they would cover that up with a big curtain, and then in a certain amount of time he would escape out of that big box of water. So he was known a lot for his escapes, but before his escapes he was also known as a great card magician. In fact, he billed himself as Houdini, the king of cards. And he used to say that he could figure out how any card worked, any card trick worked. If it was shown to him 3 times, then he could figure out how the card trick. You couldn't fool him. But he did get fooled one time. One time there was a young magician by the name of Di Vernon. His real name, I think, was David Verner, something like that. And people shortened his name to Di, and then they kept mispronouncing his last name, Verner, and called him Vernon, so he just went with that. But as a young man, Di Vernon met with Houdini once and did a card trick that fooled Houdini. The only one that we know that was able to do that. This is that card trick, the one that fooled Houdini. Ordinary deck of cards there, Nana, as you can see. Well, here, let me try to hold it up for the camera so they can see that it's ordinary deck of cards. Every card is different. You can pick out any card you want. Select any card. Maybe I'm going to ask you to sign it. So you want one that's got plenty of room for you to sign it. Maybe don't pick a face card because it's not a lot of room on that. But any card you want. Very good. And you picked out, you can show everybody, the 2 of hearts. Mm-hmm. Now if you would, take that, and if you would, please sign that card. And maybe even like draw, if you want to draw a little picture on it so that you know that that's your card. There's no other card like it. You're convinced that you'll recognize that card. You drew on there, Nana with a little flourish. Now here's how the card goes. We take the card and we place it face down on the deck. Now watch carefully. We'll take that card and we will place it second card under. So you can see that. That card is the second card from the top of the deck. But now watch the deck closely. We do a little slip of the hand. We deal off the top card. Will you pick up that card and show everybody? Is that your card?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's magic.
It's magic. So that's what he did for Houdini. And Houdini said, well, let me see that again. What did you do? He said, well, I took that card and we placed it face down on the deck. We then took that card and very slowly and deliberately put it, the second card, underneath. And you can see that actually goes second card underneath. We do a little twist of the hand, and you see coming to the top is your card. Houdini says, okay, but you know, you got to fool me 3 times to do this. He said, can you do it a 3rd time? He said, I'll even do better than that this time. This time, we'll take the card, and we won't just put it face down on top. We'll take the card, and we will put it into the middle of the deck. Yeah, let me get a little bit more. In the middle of the deck. So you can see that card is going into the middle of the deck. And watch a little snap of the fingers. To the top of the deck comes your card.
Wow.
That is the trick